Alright, so I've gotten a lot of requests to talk about different teams, specifically from the Eastern Conference. The Bulls, the Celtics, the Pistons, the Heat, basically every single team in the Eastern Conference. And with the season coming to an end, surprisingly, the Eastern Conference is a bit more entertaining than the West. You know, overall, I'm just feeling the East a little more than the West this year, if you know what I mean. Oh my God. The standings in the Eastern Conference outside of Toronto and Cleveland, nobody knows. I made a video about this way before, like maybe around in the first third of the season. In the first third of the NBA season, I made a video talking about how crazy the East is this year, and it hasn't changed. Let me give you the full rundown of the standing. First seed, you got the Cleveland Cavaliers. The second seed, you have the Toronto Raptors. Third seed, Atlanta Hawks. Fourth seed, Miami Heat. Fifth seed, Boston Celtics. Sixth seed, Charlotte Hornets. Seventh seed, Indiana Pacers. And the Bulls and the Pistons are tied for the 8th seed, with Washington right behind them. What's interesting is how close the teams are to each other in the standings. Seeds 3 through 6 are still fighting for that 3rd seed. Right now it belongs to the Atlanta Hawks, but the 6th seed Charlotte Hornets are only 1.5 games behind. So that's crazy right there, yo. And then for the second fight, you have 7 through 10 fighting to make the playoffs. Right now, the Washington Wizards are currently 2 games behind 7 and 1.5 games behind the Bulls and Pistons for the 8th seed. So now that you have that idea of how much of a fight it is, look at the East compared to last year. Last year, there were 3 teams in the Eastern Conference playoffs with sub 500 records. The Bucks, the Celtics, and the Nets all had sub 500 records, yet still managed to make it in the Eastern Conference last year. This year, you're gonna have a couple teams with above 500 records not in the playoffs. So who knows where the teams are gonna end up, yo? You cannot predict the standings in the Eastern Conference. You do not know who's gonna be playing who, and it's probably gonna stay like that up until the very last game of the season. Until the regular season is officially over, nobody will know who plays who in the first round in the Eastern Conference. But I can give you who I think will make the playoffs in the East at least. The 2 teams that will land the 7th and 8th seed. I couldn't look at the man in the mirror if I did not go with my Detroit Pistons.
What you think you doing, cuz?
What you mean? What you think you're doing?
I saw your video today. Don't act like you ain't see the Pistons ain't gonna make the playoffs.
I just don't know, yo. I don't know.
You take that Pokemon shirt, you take your hat, you look like a 5th grader. Go out there. You look like you ain't had lunch in a few years. Go get you something to eat, cuz.
I couldn't do it. As for the other team, man, who would the other team be though? The Pacers or the Bulls? The Bulls are just so... This year for the Bulls has just been so inconsistent. You know, I know there's been a bunch of injuries with Jimmy Butler, Paul Gasol. Obviously, Derrick Rose is still, you know, he's in and out of the lineup every other week. Then on the Pacers, you have Paul George. Yo, Paul George has been phenomenal this season. I don't know. I honestly don't know. You guys let me know. Take a vote down in the comments section because Pacers versus Bulls. Who will make the playoffs because my Pistons making it. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I want you guys to comment 2 things. Like I said, Pacers or Bulls, and also comment your predictions for the final standings of the Eastern Conference. And as always, make sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the team, the only team that stays getting buckets, Team SDC. And I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.